I've been playing Satisfactory and Planet Crafter, and both are really good games I really love to enjoy. If I want to dig my head into calculations, automation and pedal as a doggo, I would obviously play Satisfactory. If I want to hang out, just terraform a planet and want to relax, I would play Planet Crafter. Now what has all this to do with Eden Crafters? Imagine Satisfactory and Planet Crafter would fall in love and have a baby. This is what the devs from Osiris Games seem to be trying to achieve, using the best of two games and combine them into a new game with some new challenges. And the result of this is what we're going to have a look at today, and I want to give you my opinion on this. So welcome in everyone, I'm Oehrchen and I'm happy you found your way to my channel. If you find this video somewhat interesting, feel free to like it and even maybe subscribe to tell the algorithm, hey, this video isn't too shabby. In the year 2142, our sun has begun to act up and began massive solar eruptions. According to scientists, these solar eruptions would eradicate all life on Earth eventually, so humanity is trying to find their future in space, explore several exoplanets and start terraforming them to give humanity a new home. In the first scenario, which is currently available, we will be heading to an ocean world, a small planet consisting of 90% of water. Now I usually don't want to compare games directly with each other, however in this case Eden Crafters is somewhat asking me to do it. So we land on this ocean world and start collecting some basic resources just like in Planet Crafter. Good is the tutorial, introducing us to the base game mechanics of this game, even though they are very easy to understand in my opinion. I still recommend you, however, to build this radar antenna as soon as possible. It will make the game way easier for you eventually. We are building a small base, crafting material, expanding. While at it, you will need to take care of your health, O2, and your energy, which is basically somewhat like stamina. And here comes a little twist. Similar to Satisfactory, we're able to set miners and connect them using conveyor belts to our material processing. With this, we are starting mass production of, for example, iron rods and plates by smelting ore into ingots and then forge them into the needed plates and rods. Using assembly machines, we could combine these material for rotors, gears, and whatever. All of this obviously has to be powered by placing wind turbines, solar panels, and nuclear reactors. Though they don't have to be connected, there is an invisible power grid, meaning power management is not that of a deep mechanic. If you are lacking of electrical power, your processing won't shut down like in Satisfactory, the effectiveness will just be reduced. So let's come to the terraforming part. There's certain buildings you need to place to start terraforming, for example this greenhouse and this area fertilizer. All of them need a water pipe connection, and the area fertilizer also needs a connection to the greenhouse. Later I learned there are in fact foundations and other methods to not make it look like a spaghetti factory. Well, it's a little bit too late for me. Eventually your area will start to turn green, trees are going to grow, and you will have the choice to leave, work on other challenges, or to carry on. There is a challenge though, at least for this planet, and that is this gigantic wave coming every now and then, destroying at least your power infrastructure. Until now I have not found other dangers and challenges yet, though they could be added at some point, as this is just early alpha. There's a solution to this, but that's something you can find out yourself. I don't want to spoil too much. Now that is the basic game mechanic and an overview on what you will have to do in Eden Crafters. Doesn't sound too complicated, though catastrophes could be an issue for your effort. My opinion on all of this? Though the game was enjoyable to play in its demo, it also kind of started frustrating me. Having to reset my power infrastructure over and over again felt a little bit tedious and unbalanced. At some point I couldn't be bothered to rebuild efficient power. I just slapped down tons of wind generators as they were very cheap to build. An idea could be to have me build my infrastructure higher up and not to be that affected by the wave, but well, the wave is obviously a little bit too high. Having the mechanics of Satisfactory and Planet Crafter combined into one game was interesting to see as a concept, however for me personally it is not enough right now. Let's say it like this, I have a game for each of these concepts. For me there's no need to have a third game. Eden Crafters needs to work on their identity to make it stand out and not to make people think, oh this is just Satisfactory combined with Planet Crafter, as I'm doing basically right now. Obviously plenty of polishing needs to be done, but this is still a very very early alpha, so there's no point on picking on every single detail. I hope the graphics will improve. While they are not that bad, they feel a little too simple and outdated, though Planet Crafter started out the same way and improved over time. Personally, I cannot figure out the difference between standard gameplay and relaxed. In both modes, the wave just destroys my power grid. I think, just like in Planet Crafter, the consumption of my basic needs is a little reduced when playing in relaxed. By the way, I really like the music. To sum up, Eden Crafters has huge potential, and it will be interesting to see how it is going to develop. If you want to dive in, the alpha is available on Steam for free under Oehrchen World Eden Crafters, which serves as some kind of prologue. I will link the game into the description below. Now it's your turn. I really want to hear what you think and what your opinion is about this game, so feel free to drop a comment below or join our Discord. Link is also in the description below, obviously. That's all from me today. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. See you on the next one, and take care.